Yes, family. BFT project today has come to a special location to tell you a little bit about that. Today I'm going to talk a little special story, okay? I get many people who's messaging me saying they've got no resources, they don't know how to make money, blah, 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 fucking excuses that people comes with every single day. And I'm starting to be tired of these lame ass motherfuckers. So here I am to tell you how I used to make money while I was in prison, okay? When we had nothing, no way of making any money. And I'm going to tell you how, when you actually want to do something, there is always a way, okay? So this was the second time I was in jail now. This was a couple of years ago already. So when I walked in jail, yeah, my training was already on point. I used to wake up earlier than everybody else. I used to train more than everybody else. So basically I was already outworking everyone, okay? So by this time, I never ever have trained anyone or absolutely anything. Everything I used to do was only purely for fun and mental health, okay? So we was in the wing, yeah? So everybody could see how much I used to train, how much I used to kill myself in the gym, how effective my trainings were and how massive I used to look, even though obviously the food resources weren't the best. So people started approaching me just like they do now, asking me if I was a personal trainer outside, blah, blah. I used to say, no, I'm not. But to be honest, with the knowledge I have, I could actually teach you a couple of things. Well, before you knew, I had the whole wing fucking doing laps around the yard, doing burpees, and that basically turned into a military camp. And that's facts, okay? Maybe I can get someone from the wing to give a testimonial about this. So before it was over, first was just like 3 or 4 of us that started doing it. But then obviously, since you started to see the way these guys were changing their body and how much, not only their body, how much their mentality started to change and how much easier their time in jail started to be, nearly the whole motherfucking yard started to do it. Okay, maybe a couple of junkies that were only about pills and that were not doing it. But when I'm telling you, the whole yard was doing laps, the whole yard was doing burpees, the whole motherfucking yard was following me. I swear I'm not lying. Like, it turned into a fucking military camp. So, what happened next? That people started to want diets, blah, blah, blah. So what I did it for free for a certain amount of time. But then I started to think, you know what? I could actually monetize this. So what I started to do, I started to tell these people, hey, you know what? If you want to keep training with me, if you want to keep doing my diet, you're going to have to pay me. You're going to have to pay me outside. You're going to have to pay my family, send a wire to my family. And then we're going to take you to the next level here while we are in jail, behind bars. I'm telling you, I was doing this behind bars, okay? And I'll get someone to do a testimonial about this. So what happened? When I told them that they needed to pay me, or I wanted them to pay me to take them to the next level, so basically I started creating like my own community already while I was in jail. So some of them thought it was not fair and said no. That was absolutely fine. So I said, you know what? Now you're not allowed to be in the gym at the same time I am and do the workouts at the same time I do. They thought they had something to say, but the reality is that no one was as big as me, and I had to smash a couple of people and tell them, listen, you're not walking in the gym at the same time as I am because you're not going to take advantage now of my knowledge. Sad, but truth, because that's how it is sometimes. People want to take advantage. It's not a problem. You just need to know how to make them stop. So, more than half of them started obviously joining my program. So I started doing actually diets and specialized training programs while we was in jail. And these people, obviously, because every person has different needs. Some of them fucking were skinny as fuck and needed to gain weight. Some of them were overweight and needed to lose weight, be on a caloric deficit. So I started doing personalized programs while I was in jail. The results were fucking amazing. And this is not only physical. It's the mental effect that it has. Guys, you don't understand. What I teach you guys is not how to go to the fucking gym. It's the habits that turn you into a next level beast, okay? It's not about, oh, anybody go to the gym. Every single day I see people in my gym that they're there every single fucking day for years, no changes whatsoever in their body. They are consistent, but they're consistently doing the wrong thing, okay? So I'd say about 75% of the guys that said no, they were not going to pay me, and then I prohibited them walking in the gym at the same time I was training, they were feeling so good training with me that ended up also joining the program because they saw that the people that started to pay, okay, again, this is not about the money, but it's the value that you're giving to the people, okay, in order to be with you and fucking give you time to them. It's normal. So they joined the program because they saw what the other guys were doing and they were turning into absolute beasts. They stopped taking pills, they stopped fucking smoking joints, they stopped fucking basically ruining and contaminating their temple. So their time in jail started to be much easier. Like my mentor and my brother says always, to be in jail is very easy. But 99% of you guys, your time has done you. You've walked in jail and you walked out in a worse fucking shape, mentally and physically, that you went in. That's not our case. We came out looking like absolute fucking beasts, okay? Mentally, physically, and we have turned our life around through these habits, okay? So another way that I started earning money with was actually fighting. We started organizing fights. First it was like a joke, okay? We organized a fight one day in the gym and, like a bare knuckle fight. And then people started to like it and people started to join. So then we started actually putting money down on them. So guess who was number one in these bare knuckle fights? Obviously, your boy, man. Even though, look, I've trained for 10 years of my life, okay? And, I injured my knees and stuff, so I don't take it so seriously now. But trust me, I can still have it. So we was doing bare knuckle fights every Friday in the gym. There was this little corner where obviously there was no cameras. So we used to go and just smash each other. And some people used to take it seriously, but the reality is that 99% of us after used to shake hands and ask for a rematch next week. So yeah, it was amazing so far. So what I want to go with this is, guys, cut the motherfucking excuses, yeah? You guys are lame ass motherfuckers if you are saying, and you're selfish as fuck, if you're saying that you want to make a change, but you have no way of making money, that you have no income, you have no this, you have no that, fuck off. Cut the excuses and start putting the work, okay? Because when you want to do something, you will find a way. The same goes for when I funded my agency, same goes for this scenario that I just told you in jail, the bare knuckle fighting, the training people in jail, people who were absolutely fucked, okay? Absolutely fucked. I turned everyone's mentality in the yard around. This is why I am doing what I'm doing today. So if I did this in jail and we got them sick results, you can see the testimonial I uploaded today of my boy Pablo. Pablo was 140 kilos of pure fucking fat. He was taking Xanax. He was taking all sorts of fucking drugs and his life was an absolute mess. And you can see the state he was when he came to me. And you can see now, a year later, he's an absolute machine and he does not change his routine for nothing in this world. Okay, guys? So again, it's not the training, but the habits that make a man, right? Waking up earlier, reading, being in a high frequency, connected to God and the universe, this will make you go to the absolute next level in life and feel a feeling of fulfillment in you like no other, okay? Goes beyond the money, goes beyond the training, is a spiritual thing, and it's just the best thing that you can do. Invest in yourself. So guys, cut the excuses, stop being lame ass motherfuckers, start putting the work, because you can do, guys, you have free content on my Instagram that you can apply in your everyday life at home and start seeing results in the first fucking week if you're a person that doesn't go to the gym, right? And again, if you're a person that goes to the gym and sees no results, you probably have no fucking clue about macros, and that's why I am here to do this for you as well. So guys, don't hesitate contacting me. Join my channel, subscribe to my channel here, go to my Instagram, Iman Hassani, suck on my free content, and if you want to take your life to the next level, send me a DM and let's work together. We are born for this, guys. Let's go!